Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I've got your love reading coming up for February 2025. Thank you all so much for tuning back in. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. I appreciate your continued love and support. If you're brand new, my name is Cody. I'm your conscious soul reader. Welcome to my channel. We're going to take a look at singles in the first half of the reading, and if you're in a connection experiencing issues in the second half of the reading. Be sure to check your other placements if anything does not resonate. You can follow me on all of my other platforms. If you scroll all the way to the bottom there of the link tree, the more places you're following me, the more chances you have to catch me live. Let's get started. We're going to take a look at singles first. If you are open to the idea of love and you've got your eye on somebody, or you're just open and available, let's see what could be coming out for the month of February. What does Scorpio need to know? Gemini energy coming right out the bat. Okay. Single Scorpios. Who is this person? With the World card. Lots of major arcana out here already. How do you meet this person? Chariot. Okay. Got Cancer energy coming out. Where do you meet this person? Two of Pentacles. Whom or what helped you meet? Look up the Four of Wands. And then when? The Moon card. The when is still an illusion. We've got Hermit, bottom of the deck. Seven of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Devil card, Hierophant, King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Okay. There's either some interference from the past that is blocking this union, or they are completely focused on other things right now. They may be distracted with projects, plans, they're probably attracting you in because of how successful and available they assume to be, right? With this World card coming out, the World card is somebody who's quite successful. They look very accomplished, you know what I mean? So this is an obvious attractor to the likes of Scorpio. Now we're looking at the Chariot for the when you meet. For how you meet this person is more success energy. This is forward momentum, drive, determination, focus. This could be them in a power play move. There could be doing something where this could be buying a car. This could be they are very successful, very capable, very worldly, right? With the Lovers card coming out, I do see where you're a bit enamored by this. I just see two pillars here for when. It's very far apart. It's gonna be a minute. But the Two of Pentacles for the where. Okay, so how you meet, where you meet. Two of Pentacles is trying to figure things out, get things in balance. You know, there's a lot of moving parts here, so everything's trying to line up. Everything's trying to remain nice and seamless, but, you know, kind of keeping things going in a forward momentum. It's like meeting you, nice to meet you, let's keep this going, let's get this show on the road. Also, there is this feeling of stability whenever you're talking and communing with this person. The Four of Wands is celebration when coming together. Okay, and it's a firm foundation. This is a solid foundation. This is a happy home. This could be somebody who is, you know, helping you in your home, helping you with your home. The Moon card, though, is when. It's still not happening. It very well may not happen even in the month of February. There could just be a connection building. There could just be something starting to happen here. But the Moon card says that there's another thing that's in the way. We've got the Hermit card, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, showing potentially that somebody is just so freaking goal oriented that they don't see possibility for union or partnership. They're just not in that mindset. They're not at all in that mindset. They're totally stable and happy as it is. They're not really choosing partnership. This is a choice. This is a major choice to accept another person into your world. The other option is to go it alone and continue steady as she goes. Yes, the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles is a lot of work. A lot of work. So much so that you're obsessed with what you're getting, what you're doing, the support for your business, for your job, for your projects. Now, Could you eventually awaken to the idea of partnership or love? Sure. But it would take a steady, consistent presence of somebody who is, not going anywhere and finds a way to provide some sense of necessitation to a person like this life. This person has got a lot of stability and a lot of security already. So to risk bringing in something catastrophic or detrimental or life-changing, or where, compromise and scooching around starts to come in, then you're, very much would question that, okay? Very much. That feels like this very long-term goal of maybe or may not work out. Let's get some clarity. Well, isn't that funny? Here's the Four of Wands to the Four of Wands. The Chariot reverse. Chariot. Am I going to do this again? That's off the hinges. Star reversed. Okay. Goodness. I wonder what that is. Okay, let's clarify for Scorpio. Tell me about the World card. Page of Wands. Tell me about the Chariot, please. Four of Pentacles. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Strength card. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Page of Swords. Tell me about the Moon card. Justice. Two pillars. These here. These here. Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands. Hermit, Two of Cups, Two of Swords, Three of Cups. Yeah. They are probably disillusioned by the idea of romantically investing of themselves right now. They may have made a decision, possibly in haste, to proclaim that they have completely closed their mind, their idea, to ever having a successful partnership or relationship ever again. So the cause and effect on that is you don't even know if this person would ever be available. Ever. Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, full card. This person is extremely happy, being nice and independent, nice and free, all about themselves. They have a certain idea when it comes to partnering in relationships, and I'm really not seeing it. I don't think this person is going to be open to the idea. Okay. So the person that you are thinking of, or that is coming into contact with you, Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in the month of February, they're not available. I don't know if you want to be, I don't really see you. I feel like kind of wrapping this up. I don't really see you being like, oh, well, I'm going to make them like me. I don't see that happening. I see you just kind of pulling back and being, oh, okay. Hey, everybody's got their own. To each their own, right? This is somebody saying, speaking their piece. This is a message being delivered. This is a message being delivered. I feel like there's multiple times where this person may have told you, look, I'm not into partnering. Not even in any sense of the word. Not even in any sense of the word. Not even for, just physicalities or anything like that. Celibacy is very empowering, and you may come across somebody like that. A lot of people do find their Kundalini awakening, through closing up and just going within and just harnessing all that energy in different ways. I'm very aware of it. I know it might be a foreign concept to a lot of Scorpios, but it's sometimes it's pretty appealing. Now, if you sense any type of spiritual awakening within this person, then they very well may have gotten this. And it may not be something that they're just going to go around and talk and brag about, you know, yeah, I'm on that, because other people in the past may have, you know, told them, oh, me too. And then, you know, how you get the people who will align with you through pretense of, oh, I'm just like you. And then you know, finally find this sense of camaraderie. And then you go down this path only to find that somebody's trying to test your boundaries. You know, somebody's always going to be wanting to try to see if they have a different idea. Maybe I know we've done it this way for a while and that was all good, but what if we tried this? And you're like, man, I told you how things are. I just, star card out here. It's like this disillusion, right? Okay. Sorry, Scorpios. I don't know if the person that you're having your eye on or that you're coming into contact with is going to be going anywhere. I don't see this really moving quickly or going anywhere, honestly. Let's see if we can get some details. All right. Any more details? Has a great job. Yeah, they're focused on work. Work. And they tell you, I'm not on that. No. Telling you right up front. Very dark eyes. Like this. Taurus placements, potentially. When these cards come out, I'm dealing with love reading, of course, it's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. They're open to PDA. That's, you know, they're a very affectionate person, but I think they've just been redirected. They're very athletic. Could be a jock or a gym rat, you know the type. They have big goals, big dreams, major goals and dreams. Not your typical type. Okay. Not your usual type. Which usually that is your person, based on how energy works. They're hiding something here. Something is just below the surface. I'm going to take these big old clumps. And they are very about their own self. Okay. What their goals are, their mission. Could be somebody who's pretty nerdy. They read, they listen to podcasts, they watch documentaries. They could be a big time computer person, a gamer. There is an instant attraction here. One or two of you may have hazel eyes. They could have tattoos or piercings, and you've seen them around a while and finally get to speak. Okay, Scorpio singles, that was your reading for February 2025. Thank you all so much for tuning in, playing along. All of your subscribes, likes, appreciated. Be sure to check that description box if you need a personal private reading. Everything's there in the link tree. I'll see you all around. Thank you. All of the health and wealth and abundance you can stand if y'all don't catch the ending. All right, so let's move on. Let's look at if you are in a partnership experiencing issues with your person. Let's take a look. Okay. All right, singles are done. Let's move on. If you are a Scorpio in a partnership, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and you're experiencing issues with your person, this reading is for you. If you are not experiencing issues with your person, this is not your reading. Feel free to switch that energy around. Cross watchers, of course, are welcome. Let's take a look here. All right, we're going to take a look at the strengths, the weaknesses, the lessons for you, the lessons for your person, and a possible outcome for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do they need to know regarding their partnership? What is the strengths of this relationship? We've got 10 of Pentacles. And what are the weaknesses? 6 of Swords, healing, remaining calm. What are the lessons for you? We got that Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer. And what are the lessons for your person? Star card. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Healing. What is a possible outcome? 8 of Wands. This is big decisions to quickly head in a different direction here. There's lots of stuff about moving on. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. World card. I'm seeing a lot of love here. In the run out, there's a lot of love. There's a return to love also with the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Also potentially holding on to past issues regarding your family stuff. Okay, so a couple of times out here we've got healing, overcoming obstacles, moving on. That's in a nutshell. All right, check my description box for personal readings. Just kidding. So everything feels and seems pretty secure. It seems pretty secure. Y'all have what it takes to go the distance here with that 10 of Pentacles. The 6 of Swords with your challenges is keeping things calm, staying calm and moving peacefully through whatever is occurring. Whatever comes up, handling it peacefully, okay? And being able to heal and move past issues versus sitting in them. Now we've got your lessons for the Chariot. This is overcoming these obstacles with great focus, great determination, with victory and success. You have it in you. That's all absolute and assured, especially with that Chariot energy. There's no doubts, no questions here. The Strength card, I love that we also have a 7, we have a 17, and then we have an 8 here in the middle. 7 and 1 is 8. So we are looking at your person's lessons again with the healing, and this is about keeping the hope and keeping faith alive. Okay, keeping hope and keeping faith alive. Now your lesson is to overcome these obstacles with more focus and more concentration. Your person's lessons focus on healing. Whatever comes up, whatever arises in your situation, focus on what the healing part of it is. Go within, do that healing work. This is also about maintaining hope and maintaining faith, staying in your faith. It's up and down. There's a lot of ups and downs when it comes to being able to conversate with our person. There's a deep desire for things to feel more loving and more nurturing and more compassionate, but I have a feeling here that the focus has been on other things. The focus has been elsewhere. There's been a sense of negating and a sense of lack where people are ultimately being traumatized by past family issues here coming up is what I'm seeing. I mean, this is the long and the short of it. I'm going to get some clarification. Let's clarify, please. Justice card coming out. Could be dealing with a Libra. Balance. Lots and lots of balance. There's some karmic lessons here too. Karmic lessons keep coming up. What else? I see solutions here. Quickly moving into solutions. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Excuse me, the 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 6 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Tell me about the Chariot. The World card. Closing old cycles. Once again, this is again with success, moving forward, overcoming obstacles, closing old cycles. Okay. The lessons for you is just remain focused on whatever it takes to close out old things so that they're not interfering with current things. Star card. There's the Ten of Cups. I evoked it. Okay. And then the Eight of Wands. Six of Cups. Interesting how they're paired here, random pick, and they're paired here in the run out. Both of these have to do with family. Both of them have to do with family, and they have to do with past family stuff as well. We've got the Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, Death card, Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, Magician, Two of Wands, Strength, Emperor, Sun, Ten of Pentacles. We'll get to that. Let us look. Okay. So this feels like you both have hit the jackpot, but the challenges arise whenever anything comes up. You both have a very difficult time being able to overcome the obstacles together. There's this sense of fatigue that happens, and it settles in pretty quickly whenever you're both needing to focus on things. It may be that there's just one thing after another that keeps happening here with the 5 and the 6. This feels like it's a continuation. It feels like a continuation of things that you're having to overcome. The lessons for your person is to remain optimistic and hopeful, and just to keep on keeping on with the hope and the faith. The lessons for you, just keep on overcoming the obstacles. It feels like you're successfully overcoming things. Now, the future of the relationship does feel some solutions are going to be coming in. I have a feeling that this has to do with either some past obstacles being finally figured out and overcome and accomplished by you to help this have some successful forward momentum, and your person's lessons in this is to just stay optimistic and keep hope alive. Stay optimistic and keep hope alive. This feels like a lot of cycles of life that are happening here that keep coming up. Yeah. Yeah, what's this? Okay. Okay. It's the hardships. It's the hardships and the consistent perseverance that's required. It's just this, there's overcoming of these hardships, but y'all are going to have to go through it to get there. You're just going to have to go through it to get there. That's all there is. It's and y'all got to learn how to communicate with each other better in a more loving way, in a way more loving way. I feel like there's a lot of strength and power in this, and there's a lot of strength and power in this. But what your person is kind of relying on is that love also be included in the foundation. There tends to be this desire for it to also be included with the Star card and the Ten of Cups, but so with the Death card, Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, it almost feels like there's been this conversation of figuring out how to work that in as well. It seems to be overwhelming for your person to have to both conquer and divide, and also be powerful, resourceful, and conquer whatever's coming up and handle it like a boss. But I do feel like there's a lot of encouragement for that to happen. I feel like there's a lot of things on your side that look like this is going to be fine. It's going to work out. It's going to pan out just beautifully. The conversation needs to happen where y'all need to learn how to communicate with each other for sure. This thoughts dominating feelings, and with the Page of Swords out here, it's about learning how to be more careful. This is about learning how to be more careful with how you say things and the way in which you are talking to each other. This is a call for y'all to be more kind to each other, to be more supportive of one another, so that you can help each other create this ability to grow together from your past into a beautiful new future. I don't see negative here. I honestly was expecting a pretty lengthy reading. Okay. Let me get a little bit more out here. Tell me about the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. What are these challenges? Nine of Swords. It's just stress. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of issues happening. King of Swords. There could be with the Hanged Man coming out. There's no need to handle this. When the King of Swords falls sideways, this guy is a jerkwad. This dude reversed is a jerk face. There's no need to attack one another. There's no need to come after each other whenever the world is ganging up on you. There's a desperate need for both of you to look at this in a new perspective, to learn and figure out how to team up with one another, to work with one another. Don't block the faith of what's happening here. You're being tested. These are lessons where you're expected to learn and grow from this. Don't block the love where you're being presented with an opportunity to strengthen your bond. The love is what's going to help see you through everything. This is the strength, and this is the strength behind the entire connection. It has to be based in love. It has to be. Okay. How do you feel about your person? King of Swords. Okay. King of Swords, Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. So, how does your person feel about you? Queen of Wands. Page of Swords. Ten of Wands, Eight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Both of you feel like this is pulling away, and there seems to be a sense of this overwhelming feeling of this bringing on more drama than it should. Your desire is to learn how to communicate with your person better, to help, to alleviate, and to assist, and to try to come together, to work together, to try to get things handled here. So your person sees you as somebody that, you know, probably desires to do things the hard way. They may feel like you just desire to do things the hard way. The way your person thinks that you feel about them looks here as if you're wanting to just let this all go and just be done with it. I think you're feeling like you're wanting to just let go. Wow. Temperance, full card. I don't see that as being the need to do, but I see very strongly that deep down, that's how you're really feeling. You're really feeling like you're making a head over heart decision, that this just feels like it's done and it's not really worth hanging on to. And you're seeming to focus more on trying to just plan for more optimism in your life. There just tends to be this overwhelming feeling that this relationship is bringing in stress and burden. And your person strongly feels like they desire to learn how to communicate better, that they feel like it's worth the effort, it's worth the work. Wow, interesting. What's an outcome for this? I have a feeling that you're more so focused on just successfully closing out whatever cycles there are. And ultimately, it appears as if you feel like this is something that needs to be closed. Your person is remaining optimistic. They are more of focusing on their spirituality and turning towards family. They could be turning towards their family right now. Especially with the Six of Cups out here and the Eight of Wands. Okay. What's an outcome? Eight of Pentacles. This is developing your skills. This is learning, growing, raising your standards. We've got the Knight of Cups. When it comes to following your heart, Ace of Cups. So, okay, those were in my lap reversed. Okay. This consistent movement towards wanting to figure out how to be more of a team and figuring out how to be more supportive in that way. I don't see it being easy. I see there being a lot of repressed emotions and inner confusion here with the Moon reversed and the Nine of Swords. Especially when it comes to the past, maybe your person's past, your past. There's a lot of confusion here when it comes to that. There's this inability of figuring out how to move towards this in a more cohesive way. We've got the Five of Cups, Magician, Emperor, Four of Cups, King of Swords, Ten of Cups. There's a lot of regret over a lot of action, feeling disconnected from respect and discipline, and inner fulfillment, inner peace, inner happiness. So, my best advice would be to seek assistance and figure out what needs to happen here. The Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is about asking for help. Asking for help from a trusted source that could give you the best advice or guidance. And this is not somebody who's biased or feels like nobody's ever going to be good enough for you. You can't, daughters can't call your daddies and sons can't call your mamas. It's not going to be the right advice, I don't think. You're going to need to seek somebody out who knows what they're talking about, who doesn't really have any skin in the game. Too far up in the mix, then sometimes it's difficult to see clearly what is obvious and blaring because there's too many other things distracting you from what is, obvious to some, but may be very eluding to you because of, all of the stuff, all of the issues, all the stress, the celestial events, your stuff, your person's stuff, their stuff, the world stuff. It's overwhelming sometimes. And if you're the type of person who allows for a lot of outside influence to come into your world, then yeah, it's easy to get overwhelmed with a lot of extra information. So you're going to be really needing to be super picky choosy about where and whom you ask for help on this with. Okay, that's my best advice and guidance here. Let's go ahead and pull some Beach Time Soul. Scorpio need to know. Outdated thinking here. Somebody is suffering from some outdated thinking when it comes to Eternal love, the connection. Could be your person stuck in delusions about what they feel a soul connection really is supposed to be. They may be, you know, you may have this outdated thinking on what a soul connection is. And your person may be actually on target with what you're truly supposed to be about. So we've got paradise, I like you, hammer, healthy choices, and sunglasses. There's expansion here whenever we're expressing happiness and joy. A good way to start to work on things would be to try to rebuild through healthier choices. Seeing on self-love and self-care is paramount. Absolutely paramount right now. I feel like both of you are kind of focusing on that right now. Just working on consistently your self-care. I think it could change everything. It would give you an entirely new perspective and possibly maybe even bring you closer together. Should you just feel drawn and called to have a conversation in the name of love. Okay. Let's see. I want to pull a wisdom also. What else can I tell Scorpio? The Yang, number 1. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement towards your highest good, so go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Yang energy is being presented here, Scorpio. They're asking you to take the lead, make the first move, take the initiative. That is masculine energy. The masculine pursues, the feminine is pursued. You're being asked to move into your masculine energy here, Scorpio, and to pursue. Make the first move. Move towards love. See what happens. Maybe it will move 10 more steps towards you. Blessed, number 22. You are moving towards a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you were meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. It's also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to deepen intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. You're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and with spirit. Everything else in your world will fall into place as a result of that. I've always said that. That is a beautiful affirmation. Thank you, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. I hope that helps. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for tuning in, playing along. Again, if you need a personal private reading, all that information is in the link tree in the description box of this video. Be sure to go to my website to book that reading of your choice. If you have any questions, please reach out. Also offering mentorships. If you scroll to the bottom there on my link tree, this will take you to the other platforms where I'm posting live all the time and other content. Be sure and give me a follow so you don't miss any of that. I am looking forward to seeing you all very soon for the money readings, and I may have time to catch up on some other love readings. I will be here live, so be sure you hit that notification bell, and I will see you all very soon. All the health, wealth, and abundance you can stand, Scorpio. Take care.